Hello, everyone. This is Sean 771986. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday evening. Wow, Black Monday. It's usually a holiday I usually get get excited, get so cheery at the moment. But for some reason, I got 2 for 1 special today. Yes, so might as well do one. I got one that's focusing on a defensive coordinator, and I got one that's focused on an offensive coordinator. I decided to do a defensive coordinator because it seems like makes sense. And no surprise, it's the New York Giants. Again. A fucking again, am I right? So, as if the season wasn't already bad enough, given that the fact that the Giants lost on Sunday against the Detroit Lions in overtime, and with the Seahawks winning their game, the Giants are the first team to be eliminated from playoff contention. But now it's just gone. But man, it's just go bad. I mean, they already fired Brian Daboll after the way he handled Jackson Dart, and now with this another late collapse, the Giants has decided to fire their defensive coordinator, Shane Bowen. I'm reading this from ESPN. Giants fired defensive coordinator Shane Bowen after late collapse. The New York Giants, after blowing yet another double-digit lead, has fired defensive coordinator Shane Bowen. Interim head coach Mike Kafka announced Monday, which is today. The move comes 2 weeks after the dismissal of head coach Brian Daboll. It was the 5th time this season that Bowen's defense allowed at least a 10-point lead to slip away, tying an NFL record. Bowen will be replaced by an interim basis by outside linebackers coach Charlie Bullen. My decision, Kafka said Monday. My decision to make this move. The results just weren't where we wanted them to be. And so Charlie is going to step up for us and rally the group. The defensive staff will rally around Charlie and put together a great plan. I got a lot of confidence in the room and a lot of confidence in our staff to do that. Bowen, who is 38 years old, was hired by Daboll prior to the start of the 2024 season. That was last year, replacing Wink Martindale. His defense ranked 30th overall this season, allowing 385 yards per game and 27.8 points per game. They were also bottom half of the league in both categories last year. The move came after the New York Giants, who are 2-10, blew a 10-point fourth-quarter lead to the Detroit Lions on Sunday in a 34-27 loss that was capped off by a 69-yard touchdown run by the Lions' Jamar Gibbs on the first play of overtime. Kafka said after the game that he had a lot of confidence in Bowen and his staff. However, Kafka said Monday that he took a calculated approach before making the move. I just had an opportunity to watch the tape and look back at a few weeks. Watch a lot of defense. Watch a lot of what was going on. The communication. It just felt like this was the right time to do it, Kafka said. When I got the job quickly, I didn't want to make a lot of rash decisions and jump to anything really quick. I wanted to have some time to sit back, evaluate, look at it, and figure out what the best thing to do was. So, wanting to be calculated how I handle it, I thought that today was the right time. Sunday's loss was the Giants' 12th straight road loss dating back to last year, extending a franchise record. All 5 of this season's blown double-digit leads have been on the road. The Giants are 2-5 in games in which they held a double-digit lead. That's not really good, if you ask me. They have lost an NFL-high 5 games after leading in the fourth quarter. Last month at Denver, they become the first team since at least 1970 to lead by 18-plus points with 6 minutes remaining and lose in regulation. Oh, yeah, I remember that game. That was a painful loss. That was really a painful loss. Bauer came to the Giants after 3 seasons as a defensive coordinator in Tennessee under Mike Vrabel. Oh yeah, speaking of Mike Vrabel, he is a monster head coach for the New England Patriots. I mean, the Patriots are 10-2 for fuck's sake, and they're holding the #1 seed in the AFC. So, the Patriots are coming back. It's 2000 all over again. Yeah, we're fucked. With the Titans, Bowen's defenses were known to be stout against the run. They have been anything but with the Giants. The Giants are allowed a league worst 5.93 yards per carry. The defense was expected to be the strength of the team entering the season, especially with so much invested in the team's defensive line. But instead of a strength, it was a weakness for Bowen calling the shots. Dabo still stuck with Bowen after the defense blew leads in the final seconds in Dallas and Denver earlier this season. When Kaka took over, he left open the possibility for more staff changes. He decided to make one after Bowen and the defense allowed another lead to slip away against the Packers and Lions in consecutive weeks. Bowen seemed to know the pressure was on. There's responsibility that falls on me, Bowen said after Dabo was fired last week. We haven't been good enough defensively, particularly closing out games. We're working at evaluating everything, scheme, personnel, different situations, what we can do to continue to improve and find a way to be at our best when it matters the most. Find ways to put these players in position to make plays at crucial parts of the game where it matters most. So it's something we're continuing to dive into, continuing to work on. We have to find ways to win these games and not give up in the fourth quarter. Not give it up in the fourth quarter. He couldn't find the solutions working with Kafka either, leading the interim head coach to make the change. But it's not going to get easier for Bowen, as the Giants' next visit is the New England. What? The New England Patriots next Monday night? Wait. My brain just... I just had a goddamn brain fart. I forgot. We play on Sunday night. Sunday night. So they got... Oh, they're about to get... Oh, man. Patriots are going to have a field day with this one. Patriots like, oh, we got the Giants? Oh, they're eliminated? Oh, they're 2-10? Yeah, this is light work for us. I have a lot of faith in Charlie and the things that he brought from the pedigree that he brings comes into the defense. Kafka can say, I think he's a smart coach. I think he's detailed. He's aggressive, and his room has a lot of production. And I think he's ready for the task. And I know he is ready for the task. And so he's going to jump in. He's meeting with the staff right now, and these guys will get rolling for him. So yeah, this is gonna. The fire still keeps on going, and honestly, yeah. So let's see. For the Giants, they fired Brian Dable. And now they fire Shane Bowen. I mean, that's no surprise right there. But if you want my 2 cents about it, they've got rid of 2, but they still have to deal with one more person that they need to get rid of. And I think y'all know what I'm talking about. That's the GM. As long as their GM is still with the Giants, they're not going to be any better. There's no way they're going to be any better. And if John Mora is dumb enough to keep him around, then keep him around for next season. As much as I want to hate to say this to the Giants fans, if that happened, y'all might just write off 2026, the 2026-2027 season. Because y'all ain't going to get any better. It ain't. And just... maybe the fans need to start demanding John Mara to sell the team to a competent owner to bring that team back to relevance. Trust me, it happened with Washington. Look how well we did last season. This season, I might as well not talk about it, but last season though, we were the shit. I mean, I know we're gonna revert back to our old ways and might lose some games, but nature of the beast. Nature of the beach. So, that's all I'm going to have to say for right now. Let me know what y'all think. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click notification bell so don't updates, share with friends, share with neighbors, share with others, and that's about it. Until next time, this is Sean 71986 signing off. Thank you for watching this video. Really means a lot. I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later. Bye-bye! I can't really joke this team. I really can't joke. This is sad. Like, out of all the teams that I like to mock, ridicule, and probably laugh, the Giants are the one team I really feel sorry for. Sure, they could be brass, sure, they could be cocky, sure, they could think that, oh, we're New York. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. But, man. I mean, look at the bright side, Giants. At least you're not the Jets or the Knicks or the Mets.